Hi guys. So what I want to tell you is I will be looking here, but I'm going to talk about a topic that I've been waiting to talk about for a while. This is I'm playing my game. I'm talking. I apologize. I'm not engaged. I just wanted to. I'm going to probably go back and forth. But there is a topic. Sometimes my brain needs a little bit of time to go through everything. So that's why I kind of want to play. This is my FaceTime series, and that's kind of what it's about. So the professor of the Tulare Community College, by the way, you're awesome. Just want to let you know. Does a video where he opens a box of every new set that comes out. Now I think he did with Pokemon, but I'm not concerned too much about that. I'm going to talk about. He does a booster box game of Magic the Gathering. Let me get my whole head into frame. Nah, it doesn't matter. He opens a box of Magic the Gathering, and his whole point of that is to show that it is better to buy singles. And if you hear my fan, I apologize, but I am a big guy, so I get hot. Not as big as Boogie though. Boogie, you're a big guy. Hopefully surgery goes well. But getting back, so opening a box of Magic the Gathering is not worth the value, and it's better to buy the singles. Well, yes, I do feel. Sorry, my coffee, my Avengers coffee cup. It's actually Civil War, so. So I do agree in that regards. I do agree that it is financially better to buy singles than it is to buy a booster. But what I'm going to be talking, I'll give you a little bit of background story of me playing Magic, because a lot of people here don't know my stories of playing Magic. Then I'm also going to try to explain why I love buying a box of Magic every time, only one, every time a set comes out. And I believe cracking packs is justified in that regards because of the sense of that. So first things first, let's get to my Magic. I play Magic. By the way, in that closet right here, there's a bunch of Magic cards up on top. I've been playing Magic since the first new set that came out was Nemesis. Remember, with the little big axe. Just a little nostalgic thing. I remember seeing the legendary guy. I think he's a lord, where he gave all black creatures +1/+1, and he was flying. I think it was a 3/3 for 5. Then he gave all non-black creatures negative. -1, all black creatures +1/+1. So that's the first set that came out. Now, I didn't really start playing competitively. The first new set that came out that I played, I started playing like standard, and I played a little bit competitively, and I started being a little bit more serious, was Onslaught. I did stop playing around the first. There's Kawagawa block that came out, but the second set that came out in Kawagawa block with the ninjas and Bushido, I stopped playing there, standard. Then I missed a bunch of sets, and I think when Scars of Mirrodin came out, I started going to pre-releases. I didn't play standard again. I haven't been to a Friday Night Magic in a long time. When I first started, I live in Virginia. Coming back when Scars of Mirrodin, things like that came back, Zendikar, those sets. I didn't play standard just because financially I just didn't want to. I couldn't be competitive. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I just couldn't be. I like to be competitive, and some decks are expensive. Even the decks that I would like to play, some decks are expensive. So I didn't know what budget decks and stuff was back then. I did proxy, and I did stay up on the time. I remember Finkel built a deck about dragons in standard, and I truly enjoyed that deck. So I proxied that whole deck. I love Finkel. So I proxied that, and I would play it. I play against people; they would freak out. So, but I did go to a lot of pre-releases between now and then. Here lately, I will probably go to every pre-release from here on out, as long as I can afford it, which I should be able to. I mean, one pre-release every couple months is awesome. I enjoy the new standard. I stay on top of standard. So now, getting back, if you have any questions about Magic and my, some of the cards that you've played, or please post it in the bottom. And also, if you have comments about any of this opening a booster pack, I'd like to know everybody's opinion. Do you enjoy opening a booster box every time a set comes out, or do you not enjoy booster box? Now, what I'm trying to talk about is not necessarily a financial standpoint. Normally a booster box is about $90 to $100 when a new set comes out. I am talking about if you have disposable income just the enjoyment of opening a booster box and cracking packs. I have been buying boxes of Magic. Like I said, when I bought Nemesis for the first time, I begged, I saved, I begged, I pleaded, borrowed. My grandma, and she helped me out, and I went all the way to Raceland, and the only card shop they had over there, and excuse me, I bought a box and I cracked the packs, and I enjoy opening a box now, and it's the same enjoyment of, I don't know, I guess it's just the luck of the randomness of opening the packs, but I just love opening boxes. And it's not that you can get every common, or you're not collecting the set, or, by the way, you can collect Magic cards, so they have a set number. Not that no one does that. There is some people that do that, actually. I know people that have like folders of alpha and beta and stuff like that. It's crazy, because they collected them back then. So, basically what I'm trying to get at is the enjoyment of cracking packs, I don't think can be matched basically for $100 to open that box. If you have the income to do it, truthfully, to me it's worth it. You know, I just love opening them up, and I know, and I don't know if, Professor, you never really explained it. Do you get the feel? Do you get that feeling? I don't know. Do you have that feeling when you open a box? If the box was free, would you enjoy opening the box as a nostalgia, as a feeling, a feel good thing? That's basically what I'm trying to get at. That's kind of how I look at it. And I haven't bought a box. Basically what I do, I don't buy boxes no more, just because that disposable income is not there. I can't afford it. And plus I don't play Standard. If I played Standard, I probably still would, just because I enjoy that. But I do buy a fat pack every time, which is only like $45. So, and it's half of a box. And I thought about it the other day, but same thing. I get the nostalgic thing. I'm so happy to open it up, get the little dice, get the box. I know, like the Omnicat, I'm really excited about, because you get the tokens for the set. There's a lot more involved than just there's the box. I enjoy I have a bunch of them little boxes you get with all the cards. I like all that. It's a nostalgic thing for me. Sometimes it's no different than when I go to GameStop or I go somewhere and I see things that are. It's kind of like picking up a game, like a PlayStation 1 game, PlayStation 2 game for $1. Do I really need that game for $1? But it's the point of, well, I don't have it. Even if I did have it, to me it justifies it being worth $1, because it's just to have it. So please let me know in the comments what you guys think. And I'd like to thank the professor for giving me this topic to talk about. I wrote it down, and I've been waiting to talk about it for a while. And I'm not arguing that the booster box game, it fits the point. It is financially not. If you play Standard or even Modern or whatever you're playing in Magic, you should buy the singles. I'm telling you guys that now. I'm okay with that. My point is if you have disposable income, the nostalgic value, the happiness that it brings to your face of just like opening presents on Christmas Day. You know, even being a 35-year-old man, it is fun to crack packs, and that's what it is for me. You know, like just like opening loot boxes, opening loot crates, opening anything. It's just it's that feeling you get inside that makes it happy. So I'd like to thank you for giving me a topic to talk about. Hopefully you all guys enjoy this. And if you have any comments, please post down in the bottom. I will link this to a couple of people that play Magic and would like to know their opinion. And let's talk about Magic. Let's get involved. I love talking about Magic. It's funny, on my channel I post all different types of video games, but I do stay up with the scene. There's a guy, Smith, that plays Magic the Gathering. He's actually from my local area. His mom actually comes to my where I work, and it's funny because we talk about that and when she's there. So thank you guys for watching, and like I said, I'd like to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity to talk about this topic. Thank you very much.